Alright, I'm making this video on this is a 99 Jeep Wrangler with a 4.0 inline 6. This would apply to any of the 4.0s with electronic ignition. Also, this part of it applies to any 4.0 because the heads are all the same. Alright, so reason I pulled this head is because my freeze plug in the back there on the head side was leaking. I replaced it. It's pretty straightforward. Knocked the old one out, put the new one in, a little bit of gray RTV for some insurance, and then you put your new gasket in, set this on top of or clean your gasket surface, obviously. Put your new head gasket in, set your head on top. Now, here's one of the parts you need to remember. All of your head bolts on this side are going to have a threaded stud. Most of them on this side are going to be short regular bolts, except for these. So you got your first one here, your second one's going to have this stud. The rest of them are going to be regular bolts all the way back to, there's one on the end, the next one in is going to be a studded one. Alright, and this is important because these, with this little knob, help you line up your valve cover gasket. So we're going to start, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to start with this one, torque this one 25 foot-pounds, move this one, that one, that one, this one, this one, and then you go to the one up there, here, the same ones in the back, studded there, and then your outside ones in the back. Alright, you do that little spiral pattern, move up to, I think the next one's 50 foot-pounds of torque, do the same thing, 75 foot-pounds of torque, do the same thing, and then the next one you do is 125 foot-pounds on all of them except for number 11. This one only gets 100 foot-pounds. This bolt actually, on your threads before you put it in, because this goes into the water jacket, put some thread sealant on it. I use Permatex 8063-2. Loctite also has one that's referenced in the Haynes manual. I don't remember what the number on it is, but this is cheaper. Permatex is cheaper. It's always what I use. Alright, so I'm going to torque these down and come back. Alright, got them head bolts torqued down. Torque wrench right there. And earlier torque spec I told you actually was wrong. All of these get torqued down to 110, start at 25, 50, then 110, except for this one. 25, 50, 100, quit. Alright, so that's all your head bolts. Now we got to put in push rods and rockers. Alright, so I got all of my push rods in. Make sure they seat in the lifter. You know, you don't want these, you know, sticking over here like this or over here like that. You can feel, because it's the lowest little notch in there. Alright, we're going to put the rocker arms on. Alright, got all my push rods and rocker arms back on. These get torqued down to 21 foot-pounds or till they bottom out. If you don't have a torque wrench, do the bottom out method. If you have a torque wrench, 21 foot-pounds. Alright, torque down, insert the valve cover gasket, add valve cover,